This is Jefferson College Today, seen every week on JCTV, Facebook, and online at jeffco.edu. I'm Jefferson College Public Relations and Marketing Director Roger Barentine. So with that, let's take a look at the latest news and information about Jefferson College with locations in Hillsborough, Arnold, Cedar Hill, Imperial, and online. To highlight the importance of career and technical education in preparing residents for high-demand occupations in our community and region, over 2,600 students and hundreds of faculty and staff at Jefferson College and the Jefferson College Area Technical School will join others across the United States in celebrating National Career and Technical Education Month during February. Several activities are planned for CTE month, including the annual Jefferson College Career Expo on February 23rd, where area high school students can explore career paths from numerous fields, as well as an open house for the new respiratory therapy program on February 29th. The college will also honor CTE faculty and staff for their excellence here at the college. Now, CTE is a major part of the solution regarding national economic and workforce problems, such as high school dropout rates, a weakened economy, global competitiveness, and massive layoffs. This year's theme, Careers Through Education, illustrates the significant role technical education plays in helping residents be college and career ready. Jefferson College helps train numerous workers here in Jefferson County and the surrounding region through its career and technical education programs. In fact, in an effort to expand career training opportunities for area residents, the college has responded by creating a series of new health care programs, including respiratory therapy, occupational therapy assistant, physical therapist assistant, and radiologic technology. The college also reopened its former Imperial location in order to accommodate expanded public safety programs in law enforcement, EMT paramedic, and certified nurse assistant. Last fall, about 45% of the 6,089 students that attended Jefferson College enrolled in career and technical education programs. And in most, students will earn either an Associate of Applied Science degree or a career and technical certificate. In other news, Jefferson College will host a community-wide open house in connection with the start of its new respiratory therapy program on Wednesday, February 29th from 9 until 11 a.m. and from 2 until 4 p.m. in room 166 of the Career and Technical Education building here on the Hillsborough campus. The open house will provide an opportunity for attendees and prospective students to talk with respiratory therapy instructors and program personnel, in addition to viewing demonstrations, touring classrooms and lab facilities, learning about employment projections, and discussing entry requirements and costs. There is no cost to attend, and reservations are not required. The hands-on demonstrations performed at the open house will mirror the labs that students do in class, and visitors will also view an example of intubation, examine models used when training students to draw blood through arterial puncture, and see mechanical ventilators in use. Applications for the new respiratory therapy program will be accepted starting in April with no wait lists, of course, pending successful completion of prerequisite courses and entrance tests. Then applications will be reviewed and candidates will be selected for the program in June. The college's creation of the respiratory therapy program is possible largely due to funding awarded by the U.S. Department of Labor's Employment and Training Administration. Jefferson College has received about $3 million in grant funding earmarked for employment-focused initiatives, resulting in the development of several high-demand healthcare training programs that include occupational therapy assistant, physical therapist assistant, and radiologic technology. For more information about the free open house or the new respiratory therapy program here at Jefferson College, be sure to contact Norma Cooper at area code 636-481-3456 or area code 636-797-3000 extension 3456, or you can also email ncooper@jeffco.edu. Women and men ages 12 and older throughout the region are invited to participate in the second annual self-defense workshop here at Jefferson College on Saturday, February 25th to raise funds for a scholarship in memory of Jefferson County resident Mary Daniels Coletta, who was sadly stabbed to death in 2010 by her then estranged husband. Now, the workshop will teach participants how to defend themselves against standing attacks, weapons, attacks from behind, and ground maneuvers using a high degree of repetition and hands-on practice. Instruction will also include the proper use of knees and elbows, creating space when attacked, and being aware of environment and surroundings. To learn more about this important event, Jefferson College Athletics Director Doug Stotler recently visited with event organizer Donna Cole of Eagle Bank and event instructor Kevin Hahn of Hahn MMA Gym.
The object is, especially at this seminar, is to get people used to understanding that there's more than one way to handle a situation. A lot of times there's a big difference between me and you, Doug, fending off someone and say someone her size. So there's different arts that's going to work better for her than what would work for us. There's arts that use leverage compared to strength, just a lot of different things. We primarily teach boxing, Muay Thai, no-gi jiu-jitsu. We teach a freestyle wrestling and then a Greco-style wrestling and a catch wrestling. In this, what we're going to try to do is just limit that down and give them a basic package of things that they could use primarily for street situations.
Participants may select from 2 workshop sessions, including a morning session from 9 to 10:30 a.m. and an afternoon session from 1 to 2:30 p.m., all in the field house on the Jefferson College Hillsborough campus. Each of the workshops will be taught using a variety of visual demonstrations and practice repetitions on a padded floor. And all participants should wear comfortable clothing and tennis shoes. The fee for the workshop is only $20 per person, which includes instruction, a snack, a t-shirt, a tote bag, and other items. And proceeds from the workshop will go toward the Mary Daniels Memorial Scholarship to Jefferson College. The event, by the way, is being sponsored by Eagle Bank, First State Community Bank, Hahn MMA, and the Jefferson College Athletics Department. Registration is available online at www.jeffco.edu, by phone at 636-481-3394, or in person at the Jefferson College Fieldhouse Athletics Department offices. Well, Jefferson College Dean of Student Services, Julie Frazier, has recently announced the Dean's List for the 2011 fall semester, and it contains the names of 884 students who earned the academic recognition. To qualify for the Dean's List honor, full-time students must achieve a grade point average of 3.25 or higher on a 4-point scale in at least 12 credit hours taken that semester. As well, part-time students who accumulate 12 or more credit hours with a 3.25 grade point average also qualify. Now, to see the complete list, be sure to visit the Jefferson College website and then simply click on the News and Events link. In related academic news, Student Athlete Success Coordinator Jason Gardner has reported that Jefferson College student athletes are not only performing on the field and court, but also performing at high levels in the classroom. Jefferson College student athletes, in fact, who are first-time, full-time, degree-seeking, and receiving athletically related financial aid, have a 4-year average completion and transfer rate of 83.4%, which is 35.2% higher than the traditional student population from 2004 to 2007. This rate improved for the 2007 and 2010 period, when the completion and transfer rate number reached 90.9%, which is 43.1% higher than traditional students. Of the 334 student athletes receiving athletic aid from 2005 through the spring of 2012, 173, or 51%, of those eligible to graduate in 1 or 2 years have completed Jefferson College graduation requirements. This graduation rate for our student athletes is significantly higher than graduation rates for athletes from other community college athletics programs. And out of the 334 student athletes, 238, or 71%, have transferred to continue their education after their first or second year of attendance. 178 of the 238 student athletes who have transferred on continued their education and participated in their sport at the next level of collegiate athletics. Of course, Jefferson College is very proud of the accomplishments of each of our student athletes, and we wish to thank all the faculty, coaches, parents, and support staff that helped Jefferson College become a leader in student-athlete academic success. Well, anyone age 18 or older is invited to audition for the Jefferson College Drama Department Spring Play for Kids, Peggy the Pint-Sized Pirate, directed by Associate Speech and Drama Professor Dr. Rebecca Ellison. Auditions will be held on Wednesday and Thursday, February 15th and 16th, from 2 to 4 p.m. in the Fine Arts Theater lobby on the Hillsborough campus. Now, those auditioning should prepare a 1-minute comedic monologue. Production dates are scheduled for April the 18th through 21st, and if you'd like more information about Peggy the Pint-Sized Pirate, be sure to call the college here for audition information at 636-481-3369 or 636-481-3367, or simply email ladams2@jeffco.edu or rellison@jeffco.edu. Finally, to support the mission of Jefferson College, JCTV is always working to provide viewers with educational and informational programming that is unique and exclusive to Jefferson County. If you have suggestions regarding the types of programs you'd like to see here on JCTV, feel free to contact the station by writing to JCTV, 1000 Viking Drive, Hillsborough, Missouri 63050, or by emailing jctv@jeffco.edu. Well, that will do it for today's show. For more details about Jefferson College news, events, and activities, visit us online at jeffco.edu, or better yet, become a fan and follow us at Jefferson College News and Events on Facebook. I'm Roger Barentine. Thanks for watching JCTV, and now stay tuned as I talk with Continuing Education Coordinator Hal Neisler as Jefferson College Today continues.
There's a place I've discovered, a place that's challenging.
With 4 associate degree programs and 20 certificate programs.
A place that's accessible with 4 locations plus an online campus.
A place that's student-centered, where I receive the education I deserve.
A place that's affordable, where I can save thousands of dollars.
There's a place to discover your future.
That place is here, Jefferson College.
Welcome back to Jefferson College Today and the Jefferson College Spotlight. I'm your host, Roger Barentine. Well, our topic this afternoon is one that's very interesting. It's Jefferson College's lifelong learning program, and it's known by the name of Continuing Education and Workforce Development. And joining me now in the JCTV studios is a coordinator of that program, Mr. Hal Neisler. Hal, welcome to the Jefferson College Spotlight. How are you?
Good, Roger. Thank you very much.
When we hear the name Continuing Education Courses at Jefferson College, what specifically does that mean?
You know, our topics range and our courses range from the very fun to the very serious. You know, we have kids taking swim lessons as young as 6 months old.
Oh my goodness.
They're in the pool with mom or dad, so that's a lot of fun. But then, like today, we have restaurant workers on our campus taking basic sanitation, and those are the real serious courses that people have to have their proper certification in order, you know, to make a livelihood in our county. So they vary from very fun to the very serious, and we offer courses for all ages in all corners of Jefferson County.
Well, as you mentioned that, one of the things that I was looking at recently was the spring continuing education course schedule, and it really is almost like 2 books in one. In one sense, as you say, there's a lot of workforce development kinds of things, more serious, I guess as I would term it, serious subjects, and some a little bit lighter fare. And so I guess probably the most important place to start today would be to know that as we continue to watch a very anemic recovery in terms of the economy, many of the things in the course schedule relate to workforce development and skills improvement. Tell us a little bit about what kinds of opportunities are available in that direction.
Well, we have some instructor-led courses on our campus, out in the area businesses, and also online. So we don't really wait for everybody to come to us. We try to either meet them halfway or meet them right there in their business. And I'll give you a few examples here in a moment. But those opportunities range from weatherization classes, OSHA 10, OSHA 30, pharmacy technician courses online, along with medical transcription. We do customized training. Brian Herrick goes out to area businesses here in our county, whether it's the local hospital or local industry, to do leadership courses with supervisors and other courses, team courses with some of the workers. And our weatherization courses, last semester we had 4 mold and moisture courses that these folks had to get before the end of the year because the Department of Natural Resources was stepping up their guidelines and regulations. And we had an instructor who went on site in DeSoto at a business, on site in Hillsborough at a business, on site even in Columbia, Missouri, and even Maryville, Missouri. So customized training, we get inquiries from all over, mostly here in Jefferson County, but we've also stretched it out a little bit in that regard.
In addition to how those courses that are really designed for folks who are either looking to change jobs or don't have a job at the present and are looking to increase their skills, there are a whole other range of things for folks that already have a job and need either licensure certification or some type of professional development. What are things that fall into that category?
Yeah, I've already mentioned our restaurant workers here in Jefferson County, but last week we had a drinking water class, and a little bit later on we'll have the wastewater treatment course. That appeals to the professionals that work for various municipalities or companies that supply the drinking water and sewage systems all around, and they have to have so many credits per year, and they come from all parts of Central Missouri and the metropolitan area to Jefferson College to get those credits. So they come up from Cape Girardeau, they come out of the west from St. Peter, St. Charles, and even farther north from Troy, Moscow Mills. So we have those types of classes, but the online situations with the Microsoft Office Specialist courses that we have, office workers already in position, but they really want to learn more and increase their skills. So those are some good examples.
Yeah, you mentioned the online aspect, and I would assume in the day and age in which we live, not everybody can be at an on-site course at 6 o'clock on a Tuesday night or whatever the course may be. Talk a little bit about literally the thousands of courses that are available in a wide range of subjects through the online program.
Yeah, we partner with several online vendors, and the way to find out more about those opportunities, because we really don't have a lot of time to talk about that, they need to go online to our website, jeffco.edu, go to the Continuing Education tab, where they can find out about our vendors like Tooling U, Gatlin, Ed2Go, and ProTrain, just to name a few of those. And there's just a number of courses that are offered online through them.
And those are available 24/7?
24/7.
It couldn't be any more convenient than that.
Yeah, we get a lot of good comments on the quality of those offerings, and we get a number of repeat customers.
As I, again, was thumbing through the spring continuing education course schedule recently, one of the things that piqued my interest was a series of free courses that are computer-based that's called part of the BTOP program. What does that mean? What's BTOP, and what are the courses that are for free?
Well, the BTOP is called Broadband Technology Opportunities Programs, Roger. We've offered these courses now within a grant program for over a year. Looks like we may go a couple more semesters with these free programs. There are 15 total courses. They're one night only, so all you have to do is invest your gasoline money and your time, and it's usually an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes at our 4 campuses, Hillsborough, Northwest, there at Cedar Hill, Imperial, and Arnold. Those courses are basic computer skills, introduction to online research, finding a job using the internet, basic internet skills, Web 2.0, the wikis and blogs and social networks, promoting your business on the internet, keeping your computer safe, ebooks, email, identifying and selecting a broadband ISP, internet video conferencing, an introduction to online courses, Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint.
Oh my goodness.
Those are our most recent 3 new additions to the program. And a number of these courses, not only are they free, but you also get a free book.
Oh, you're kidding
in
me.
some of these courses. And if you don't get a book, you will get handout materials and a flash drive for the evening.
The Job Hunting Online book. And this one is
The
step-by-step Microsoft Word. Very, very nice. If you were paying for them, but in these cases, they're absolutely free. That's amazing. And then it's all due to that BTOP grant process.
Yeah,
correct?
Jefferson College is one of about 6 other colleges around the state of Missouri participating in this grant program that provides for the instructor pay and also those books.
Very, very nice. And again, how does one enroll for those particular BTOP classes?
All they have to do is call our office. If they're on campus already, they could stop by our office and enroll personally, but they can give us a call at 636-797-3000, extension 3144.
And maybe you mentioned it, I perhaps missed it. All of the free BTOP courses are available at all of the college's locations throughout the county?
At all 4 sites.
Oh, very nice. We talked about the fact that, again, as you look at the continuing education course schedule, it's really kind of 2 different booklets in one. The more serious side of things, as you mentioned, and the other part is the leisure and the personal development kinds of interests. What kinds of subjects is one's looking to just do some things just for fun, or perhaps learn some skills that they've always wanted to do? What kinds of subjects are available as part of the continuing education aspect?
Well, just this week, we started our Taekwondo and Judo courses. Weekend before, we started the swim classes for kids, okay? This week, we also started ballroom dancing at Festus Elementary School. We also started country line dancing at Festus Intermediate School and also at Ridgewood Middle School in the Fox School District. So you kick your heels up in that regard. And, you know, tonight we're starting our basic genealogy class with Carol Goggin here on our campus. Carol has a number of classes at our Hillsborough site and also at Northwest, Cedar Hill.
It's amazing to me, you mentioned earlier the fact that some courses, you've got little 6-month-old babies essentially swimming in the swimming pool. What specifically do you do through your division in terms of kids type of programming?
Right. We have the swim, the taekwondo. We also have, you know, throughout the year, we also offer the Camp Viking in the summertime for grades 2 through 5. And we're looking to expand that to a more serious level of learning to higher grade levels this summer. So be on the lookout for that. We may change that level to more of an academy type and not just a camp.
With that, there are courses that seemingly everywhere, just about in everybody's backyard. Where do you find, in addition to the online we've spoken about 24/7, where are on-site courses offered throughout the county?
Yeah, we're in the DeSoto School District, Festus School District, and Fox, and our other 4 campuses here in Jefferson County.
Very good. Hal, for final thoughts this afternoon before we close, we've covered a lot of ground in a short amount of time. How can folks learn more about all of these terrific opportunities available through continuing education and workforce development?
I invite people to go online, jeffco.edu, look for the continuing education tab, click on that tab, find out more about everything we're doing, and also look for us on Facebook.
Oh, very good. Well, with that, that completes our time today. We appreciate you watching Jefferson College Today, and again, a lot of information available through the college's very popular continuing education program. Again, there's everything from workforce development courses to courses that are just for fun, and don't forget those 15 free courses available through the free BTOP grant program. Again, if you'd like more information about any of the things that Hal and I spoke about today, You can either pick up the phone and give the college a call at area code 636-797-3000. You can stop by the college's main office here on the Hillsborough campus, or better yet, go to the Jefferson College website at www.jeffco.edu. And last but certainly not least, become a fan. Follow us on Jefferson College Facebook under Continuing Education. Well, this has been Jefferson College Today. We so much appreciate you watching each and every week here on JCTV. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time right here on the Jefferson College Spotlight.